Hi guys, welcome to Belmont Living. My name is Stacey. Sorry it's been a little while, it's been school holidays. I had my dad come and visit, so spent a good time with him. What else have we been doing? Fishing, which you saw that video. We've also been out here prepping the gardens. My dad helped me go and get bulk mulch that we found out that my local council gives for free. You just go in, help yourself, which was nice, and bought some soil at the local nursery. Oh my god, these flies. So yeah, we've got our garden beds prepped and ready to roll. We'll probably get out and do some seeds this afternoon. I'll bring you along for that. We also got our fruit trees, well some of them, planted out of the big blue buckets, and we bought a couple of new ones to replace. I did lose two out of the frosts, so we replaced them. I got an apricot and another mulberry. I love my mulberries, so we got so I'll bring you along, show you the fruit trees we got in the ground, and this afternoon we'll come back out and we'll do some seeds. So this is my orange, we got it out here. It's doing really well, it's flowered, it's got some fruit starting. It does need a prune, but I've decided to wait until the fruit has developed to be picked, and then I'll prune it back. Yeah, hopefully it'll do alright. Some of these branches look a bit thin and might struggle under the weight of fruit, but we'll see how we go. And this is a new one that I bought. It's macadamia. They're calling it the native macadamia for Australia, but it just looks like a macadamia tree to me. So yeah, it's doing really well. Had no stress, which is good. Our next one is my lemon. It has also flowered and has fruit. I did prune this one when I planted it. I did notice on a couple of limbs we had gall wasp starting, so I got rid of those. And hopefully the tree will be good now, and that doesn't continue to happen, but we'll keep an eye out. But you can see these beautiful buds and these fruit. I've already picked fruit off this maybe a month ago, and she's right back to fruiting, so that's great. And next one is my nectarine. Now, when we planted this one, all the fruit fell off it, just like bumped off, just from us planting it and moving it. So that was a little disappointing. We did find in the bucket with it though that it had a little sapling that must have come off from a fallen fruit last season. So I have planted it into a pot, although it doesn't look impressed with that. So we'll see. I'm not sure how it will go, but we're trying. Over here is the banana tree, and it survived the frost brilliantly. We did lose one of the little saplings, but that's fine because we got another one coming up there, and hopefully it'll sprout another one towards the end of spring and summer. My my aloe vera survived too. It's doing well. And then all the other ones, they don't look much chopped because all the weeds are around them. I need to get out and whip a snip, but they're all doing really great. I thought the avocado up the end was dead, so I didn't even put a plastic around it for winter. And when we were checking all the trees, there was a little sapling there. Something's happened to it, possibly one of the dogs. So it's, I should go and check it actually. It's split, and it was still green and alive, but I don't have much hope for it. We've set it up and sort of tied it so that it'll stay together and hopefully glue back together, but I'm not hopeful, but we'll go and have a look. Oh man, I forgot to bring shoes, and there's burrs and all sorts of things here everywhere. Not bright, Stacey. We've got a concert over on the property down the corner, and they're giving out helicopter rides as part of the concert, so the activity is buzzing. But it's really cool. We get this concert once every year, and we can just sit back at home and listen to the music. And they have really good bands too. It's nice. Alright. Yeah. I don't think that sapling's made it, unfortunately. But hopefully that means there's something still alive in there, and it'll come back again. We'll keep watering it, hopefully, with any luck. That'd be great. Over here is the second mulberry that we planted. Oh god, prickles. So it's doing great. Looks good. There's my original mulberry. I thought it was dead. There was no leaves on it. I couldn't see any green on the stalk, but it's come back to life. It looks brilliant now. I'm excited to see how much it grows this spring and summer. Looks good. And this is the apricot. I think it might have got a bit of stress. It did curl its leaves, but they're coming back now, so I think we're on track. Trying not to water it too much, but trying to keep it have water as well, because it's so hot and dry here already. Yeah. This one, I need my piece of paper. I can't remember what that one was, but it's jamming. I thought it was dead for sure, but it is jamming. So that's really good. No, I can't remember what that was. Over here is another one. I think this was my lemon myrtle. It's doing good. It's coming back. I will have to go through and prune these. Oh my god, I just nearly flew up my nose. I have to invest in one of those sold swaggy hats. In here, now this was a bush tucker one, which is my bush cherry. So it's doing great. Coming back. I will prune all this off at some point. I need to get in and whip a snip. so I can get in here without all these burrs. And this one was my oh, what's that one called? I can't remember. Oh, my Davidson plum. So another native. It's coming back, which is really good because that means that they all should be hardy for the next frost, hopefully. Now this was a cherry. No, plum. Mariposa plum. Coming back. And this one here is green. Oh, that one's green too. So all of this is probably alright actually. So yeah, they're all doing great. We'll go and move this sprinkler. Hey Jess. I'm not sure if I've mentioned before, but little Jessie here is deaf. She was a Father's Day present to my hubby Mitch. He loves kelpies. Unfortunately, she's turned out to be deaf. More so unfortunate for her than us. She's a great dog. She just can't hear if cars or anything's coming, or if she's in danger. If she gets too far away from us, she can't hear to come back. Just that sort of thing. But she's very loyal. She doesn't leave the house. So once the front fence is done, we'll be right. She can stay outside when she wants to then. And yeah, we've still got Roo. Roo, come on. Oh, he's a good boy. Haven't found him a home yet, but he will find a home. He's such a good boy. Highly intelligent. Very friendly. He's great with the kids. Getting better with the cats and the chooks. I still wouldn't trust him with the chooks free ranging, but for now I'm leaving the chooks penned up just for their sake. He's definitely not a fan of the chooks, or just wants to eat them, whichever it goes. Probably eating them. They are good. So yeah, he'd be a great cattle working dog. He's showing a lot of potential for that, and I'm trying to encourage that. The local vet that we go and see said that they'll put up a poster for me once I've done it up for them, and they'll have all the contacts for the right people if he is showing those good signs. So I will miss him when he goes. He's a bit of a fave, but it's all good. He'll find where he's meant to be and where he deserves to be, and yeah. So I think that's it. I'm going to finish watering these trees at the front here. I've already done the water for the ones we just went and looked at. They've got water rings with the holes in them, and it gets pumped to them all. So that's handy for all those. I can just turn the tap on, they get watered, and it's done. But these new ones that we've just put on the front here, I'm just doing the sprinkler on them. I've still been doing the sprinkler on the big garden bed and the tire garden beds to keep them moist and all the bugs and microbes and everything growing and living their best life in there. Actually, I didn't tell you, all this stuff that we're using for garden beds are recyclable stuff that we've just found laying around on the property. We got 2 tractor tyres here. I'll probably end up doing herbs in these 2. Get the bees some good food. Then we've got 2 Well, this one was a garden pond that was in one of the gardens next to the house. And this one over here, I dare say, was a, what's that stuff? Molasses. Probably a molasses tub. So I've still got to go and buy some mulch and soil to put in these. And then this one we found in the front garden, just an old wash tub. I'm tossing up whether I'll do flowers or more herbs, probably herbs in that. And then this guy is a water tank that's been cut in half. This half doesn't have a bottom, so we've done the logs, the mulch, the soil, and we've got rubbish hay on it that the cows have pooped in, so it's extra fertiliser for it, but that's nice and moist down there. It's good. Now with this one, I didn't think it through real well. I should have cut it in half and made 2 garden beds out of the one. But I'm not going to be able to reach into the middle to harvest anything. So I'm thinking of planting watermelon in the middle that will grow out to the sides, and just do, like, I want to put trellises in here for beans, and we'll do tomatoes and whatever else I can find in my seed box to put in there. And we'll also do veg in salads and things in these 2 tubs. And we'll grow on this. This isn't everything. We'll get more garden beds at some point. Expanded. At this stage, I've changed my mind so many times, but at this stage I'm going to do fruit trees sort of halfway up the paddock and around across, and we'll have the ducks in here in the front orchard and then up the back half, the front half of the property, we'll do our chook pens, because I want to give them permanent chook pens where they can create compost for me, but I want them to have a really big run, so they're not just stuck in a coop. I don't think that's fair. So yeah, so they need space for their pens when we get around to building them. So I'm thinking that's what we'll do up the front. Originally I was going to have the food forest go this whole paddock, and yeah, veggie garden in the middle, but I just don't think that we need that much space. Yeah, I think putting the chooks up the front there would be really good. Tossing up whether we fence that off once they're up there, just for extra protection, and we might even get a marima at some stage to put up there with them, just because we do get foxes and wild dogs, so having them so far away does worry me a little, but we'll see what we can figure out to protect them as best we can. Old Bundy dog is my guardian dog at the moment, but he's 10 now, and big dogs don't usually last much longer than that, and I have to be aware of that. I can't put him up there being that old, it's just not safe for him. So yeah, we'll deal with that down the track. I haven't even built the chook pens yet, so I'm getting ahead of myself. But yeah, I think that's all. I think we'll come back this afternoon and we will put some seeds in the ground. See you then. Alright guys, it's the afternoon, back out at the garden. I'm just going to do the herb seeds this afternoon. I haven't gotten around to putting the trellises up or anything just yet, so we'll do those ones together today. And yeah, let's see what we can find in my seed box. This is my seed box. Picked it up from Kmart. It's just an arts and crafts box. It's got all these different compartments, and I just separate them how I want them separated. Today we're going to do herbs, so pack that up, pop him out of the way. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I want to do some sage. Some lemon balm. I've got comfrey here, which I definitely want. Holy basil, it's another definite. Now, I'm going to do some parsley too, I think. Alright, I think I'm going to start with those ones. And yeah, if I want to use more, we'll find more. But I think this is a good starting spot. Right. Pop them there. Just going to rough up the ground a little bit. Because these seeds are so small, I'm not going to cover them as such. We're going to start with our parsley. Oh, I should have brought scissors. I didn't think that through. But I did remember my shoes, guys. So there's a win. Hi, Casper. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Hey, Roo. You be friendly. Don't you hurt him. Oh, buddy. I'm about to put seeds in now. Yeah. What you doing? That's my ground. So I'm just going to sprinkle just along like that. That should be plenty. Just gently cover it over. Put our straw back on lightly. Alright. Next up is the holy basil. We'll go over this side. You playing nice, Roo? Again, just roughed up the soil. I'm just going to sprinkle the seeds. These ones are so small. I think I emptied the packet. Oh well. We should get something out of that, hopefully. Alright. What else have we got? My comfrey. That'll be the last one I put in here if I'm doing comfrey, because between it and the basil and the parsley, it's just going to take over. This one's a row. You leave him. Now the comfrey are bigger seeds, so they do need to go down. Row. No. Ah. Okay. I think I'm just going to do 3 seeds, because if they don't work, I want to have some left over. Lightly covered, straw back on, beautiful. Alright, I'm going to pop these back in my box and we'll head over to the next tyre with our lemon balm and sage. Flies are a bit nicer this afternoon than this morning, so that's nice. Whoa. Hang on, guys. I don't want you getting dirty. Alright, start with that lemon balm. Oh, sugar. Those seeds went everywhere. Alright. That bag is busted. Slightly cover over those. Put our straw. I will give these a light water. The soil is damp, so it's not going to be a great big deal. But I do want to make sure they've got plenty of water. Alright, and our sage in this one. You know, I've got dandelion seeds in there. Or feverfew. Something like that. I might pop those in here just to add some colour. I don't know if I mentioned it this morning, but I went around the other day and threw a whole bunch of flower seeds in my gardens in the backyard that my dad gave me. I think it was a mix of like wildflowers and zinnias. I had a few daisy seeds that I put in there too, and they've just started coming up. So I'm looking forward to those. Bit of colour and should look nice. The girls and I went to the nursery as well, and we got some just different flowers from the nursery. I just let the girls pick what they wanted, and we've planted them in there too, and it's looking really pretty. They're really enjoying that. So alright, let's find our, what do you reckon, dandelion or feverfew? They're both so pretty. I think I'll go feverfew, just because. It's the only problem with having limited space, because I collect all the seeds. Oh, there's echinacea too. Oh guys, there's too many. Where is my feverfew? I've been told to do dandelion, I think. Oh no, I found it. Let's do both. I found them both at the same time. I'm taking that as a sign. We'll do a bit of both up the back here. The only problem is I've got to open the dang packets. There you go. There's dandelion. There you, Roo. Roo, no! Leave him. I don't know why he's got it in for Casper. Oh, okay. Just opened. My feverfew was already open. I've just been trying to open it and I've spread seeds everywhere. Oh boy. One of a kind, I tell you. Alright. There we go. Herb seeds are in. I'm going to get the sprinkler on them for a bit. Then I better go and get afternoon chores done. Try and control Roo. Roo! Oi! Roo! Come! Roo! Alright guys, water's on. And I'll sit here and watch it for a little bit. I won't water it too much. And I'll get on with my chores. And I'll catch you on the next video. See ya!